Hello there, Libra. Thank you for stopping by to watch your tarot forecast for October 20th through 26th. The deck that I am using today is going to be the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. So let's just get right started. What we have coming up on Monday is we have the Devil card in reverse. Now the Devil card in reverse is not a very bad card. I like it when it comes up in reverse. This just basically means that on Monday you are going to be facing some kind of temptation to do something that you know you really shouldn't do, but my goodness, wouldn't it be fun? And the cool thing about this card being reversed is that you face that temptation and you're like, nah, I think I'll pass. I've got better ways to handle this. And so you just kind of move on past that temptation. You just glide past. It's a wonderful card to have up, actually, because it's a wonderful situation. It reminds you how far you've come from when you first started trying to beat whatever these temptations were that would come up in this way. Now, for those of you that are thinking, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I've never done that, this is not about me, I don't do drugs, guess what? We all have those temptations. We all have those temptations to be a little bit sneaky, to be a little bit sarcastic, a little bit snide. There are all kinds of things that can tempt us out there to do things that we know we really shouldn't. So don't even be putting on your holier-than-thou shoes and getting up there above everybody else, because guess what? This card applies to you too, darling. Okay, so day 2, Tuesday, we have the Falling Tower. Now the Falling Tower is kind of a frustrating situation. It's a situation where you feel like you're in a place where everything is peaceful and calm and going good, and it's safe and secure, and it's an indefinite situation, really. You think you can hang out there as long as you want. And then when you have the Tower, this is indicating that something happened with that situation, and something happened very suddenly, very unexpectedly, and all of a sudden you're ejected from that safe situation. It's a very disconcerting place to find yourself. Now, the good news about the Falling Tower is what comes next is you start looking for opportunities to replace that situation in your life. And what you realize really quickly is that because you were in this tower, you were in this safe place, this safe situation, you weren't looking at other opportunities before. Now you're going to be looking at those other opportunities and finding out that some of those are better than what you had before your whole tower situation came along and you got ejected from that safe situation. Tuesday, though, we're not quite there yet. We're not looking at those other opportunities yet. Tuesday, though, is just the day when you find out, well, my tower just blew up. All right, so that's what's going on Tuesday, is losing your safe situation, just dealing with that, just facing that. Okay, Wednesday, Ten of Swords in reverse. Now the Ten of Swords, when it comes up in reverse, is really, it's an interesting card. Let's put it that way. This just basically means that you have a situation where you have been doing battle, basically, in your life. You've been battling against something. I've had it come up for battling against medical situations, battling against cancer. I've had it come up for, battling with in a love situation where there's a love triangle. I've had it come up for just arguments for lovers. But anyway, there is a battle that you have been holding in your life. And when the Ten of Swords comes up reverse, this is telling me that this battle is over. But there's a catch here. The battle is over, but you haven't really figured that out yet. And so you're still fighting that battle. So when this card comes up, that tells me that it's time for you to kind of evaluate what battles you're fighting, and if they're really still ongoing battles, or if they're battles that are really just ongoing because you haven't accepted that it's over yet. Okay? So that's what I see coming up for you on Wednesday, is that you're still fighting a battle that really is no longer in existence. All right, so Thursday, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is talking about there's a situation in your life where you are limiting yourself. And you're limiting yourself through your own negative thinking. You're not allowing yourself to let in the thought that this situation could go better than what it has, or than what you can hope for. You are only allowing the situation to hit a certain level, and then it has to peak out for you right there, whatever that certain level is, whether that's really crummy, terrible, bad, or whether it's kind of okay, or whether it's getting to good, but you're not allowing it to get all the way up to excellent and happiness making because of your negative thought processes. So look at this, examine this, look at where is negativity active in your life, where are you letting negativity set limits on you? And start trying to evaluate, well, why am I doing that? How did I start that? How do I get rid of that? Let's take those limits off. None of us need to be limited. We did not come here to be limited creatures. So let's remove those on Thursday. Friday, what do we have? We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now this is my least favorite card to come up in reverse, I guess, probably. This is really talking about emotional issues or relationship issues. So this is just saying that your love life is not on track. In fact, it's like somebody has taken the car and slammed it out of fifth and put it straight on into reverse for you. It's going backwards. Okay? And for those of you, if it's not your love life, if that's not the situation, then what you're looking at is some kind of relationship issue, either a business partnership, a friendship, or a family relationship, some kind of relationship issue where all of a sudden things are going backwards for you. Actually, it doesn't even have to be sudden, but things are going backwards. And even for those of you, when I say business partnership, for those of you who don't have like business partnerships technically, this is talking about even employers. If you're employed, this is a partnership. You have agreed to work for so many hours for so much pay. That's a business partnership, whether you think of it that way or not. So this could be something to do with employment, that things aren't going as well as in employment either. So anyway, this could be love relationship, and for most of you, I do feel like we're probably looking at like 80% of you, we're talking about love relationship kind of taking a step backwards. For the rest of you, this could be business, either business partnership or employment, or it could be something with friendships or something with family relationships. But anyway, Friday is a day of things kind of going backwards, so a day to kind of reevaluate things and look at, okay, well, how do we improve this? How do we get from where we are now to where we want to be? Saturday, Two of Coins in reverse. Isn't this interesting? The last video I did before you guys was Virgo, and I believe it was Virgo that had Two of Coins, but it was right side up. Now, Two of Coins right side up talks about being very busy but handling it graciously. Two of Coins in reverse talks about being so busy that things are starting to fall through the cracks. So Saturday, I see you being so busy that things are starting to fall through the cracks. So Saturday is a good day, if there is any way that you can do it, to delegate some of your responsibilities to other people. That way things don't fall through the cracks, or at least hopefully less of them fall through the cracks. So Saturday, highly busy. See if you can get some help to cover all your responsibilities on Saturday. And then Sunday, Page of Coins in reverse. Now this is talking about a message, and this message has to do with money. For many of you on Sunday, I feel like your children are going to be coming to you and asking you for money. Dig in your pockets, Dad, Mom. We want some kind of new thing. Kids are good for that anyway. But I see this coming up for lots and lots and lots of you on Sunday. Now, for those of you who don't have kids, I still see somebody coming to you and giving you some bad advice about money, or just actually flat out wanting you to give them money. Just because. Okay, so who was that for? That was Libra. Libra, that looks like your week. If you guys would like to, for those of you who would like to schedule a reading with me, please go ahead and check out my website first, just to make sure I'm the right reader for you. My website's www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. That's where you can find the info on Amista, www.amista.info. Once you're there and you know a little bit more about me, if you still want to schedule a reading, feel free to do so. There's all kinds of contact information there. Once you get a hold of me, we can usually get something going pretty quickly. Let's see, what else do you need to know? I think that's it. Everybody have a great week. Peace out. I'll see y'all next time.